Superfast, I'm Nolan Pinto. Now the garbage time bomb that Bengaluru was sitting on has exploded once again. Villagers in Mandur who had agreed to tolerate the mess for a year have started protesting as they did not see any concrete action taking place to clear the mountain of garbage in their village. No waste is being allowed as of now to be dumped in Mandur by the villagers. Besides, KSPCB has proposed the closure of Mandur Waste Disposal Unit. The BBMP failed to comply with the municipal solid waste management rules, which was meant to promote responsible and scientific disposal of the waste produced in the city. Though Bengaluru District in Charge Minister Ramlinga Reddy and Mayor Katte Satyanarayana held 2 rounds of meetings with the Mandur local leaders and local MLA Arvind Lambavali, the issue is far from being resolved. Now Ramlinga Reddy and Satyanarayana, along with BBMP Commissioner Lakshmi Narayana, will visit Mandur anytime today. They will try to convince the residents about the Palike's commitment to process the waste accumulated over there. In fact, you can clearly see right in the center of the road, protests have erupted in Mandur. They're protesting against the government's and the Palike's apathy in not listening to them. Basically, they stated that May 31st, 2014 will be the last day when garbage from the city, 400 to 500 trucks daily, will be allowed to dump garbage over there. Now, from midnight, 2 o'clock, we are told no vehicles have been allowed to dump garbage in Mandur. Now, on the left of your television screen, what you see are the mountains of garbage. Now, none of the waste over there, which is brought and dumped, is segregated at source. There is no segregation at all. Electronic waste, plastic waste, glasses, solid waste, vegetable waste, everything is dumped together. What's worst is that the stench, you can actually get the stench about 4 to 5 kilometers before reaching the garbage dump yard. Apart from that, the villagers also say that the groundwater has been completely polluted and people face a lot of health issues, right from skin ailments to colds, headaches, rashes. The list is endless. And they're also angry because no business as such takes place in Mandur because of this big issue of garbage being dumped over there. In fact, a letter dated 27th of May written by the KSPCB to the BBMP mentions certain important points. In fact, let me start with point number 1. It says, after Mavalipura Waste Disposal Unit was closed, the BBMP identified certain other areas but hasn't started any waste management activities in those places. As a result, most of the garbage produced is going to Mandur and Terra Firma. The situation hasn't changed a bit since July 2012. Point 2, BBMP has submitted an application on May 6th to renew the permission of Mandur unit for January to December 2014. However, the Environment Officer of Mahadevpura Division, who inspected the units, has reported that there have been serious violations in the waste disposal unit. Well, in fact, villagers in Mandur have been bearing the brunt of Bengaluru's garbage, won't take it anymore. Do you feel the government and BBMP could have handled the situation better? Well, you can share your views with News9. Call us on the numbers that are flashing on the screen. If you can't call us, you can also send us a text message.
ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೋಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೋಟಿ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ ನಾವ್ ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರ ಮಂಡೂರು ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದಾರ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಕೇಳಿದಾರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದಾರ ನಾವ್ ಯಾವ ಅನುದಾನನೂ ಬೇಡ ಯಾವ ಸೌಕರ್ಯನೂ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಚೇಜ್ ಕೂಡ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಅವರೇ, ನೀವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಈಗ ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರತಿಭಟನೆ ಮೆರವಣಿಗೆ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ರಸ್ತೆ ತಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ, ಮುಂದೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಹೋರಾಟ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ?
ಸರ್, ಹೋರಾಟ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಲಾರಿ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ವಿಷ ಕುಡಿದು ಸಾಯೋದಂತೂ ಶತಸಿದ್ಧ. ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ 13 ಹಳ್ಳಿಯವರು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶತಾಯ ಗತಾಯ ವಿಷ ಕುಡ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ಸಾಯ್ತೀವಿ, ಲಾರಿ ಅಂತೂ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ. ಇದಂತೂ ಹೇಳೋ ಮಾತೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗಾಳಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬಿಬಿಎಂಪಿ ಅವರು. ಭಾರಿ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಗಿದೆ, ವಾಸನೆ ಇರಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದೇ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ನಮ್ದು ಅಂತಿಮ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ. ನೀರ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕೆಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಹುಳ ಇದೆ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಷ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಕುಡಿಬೇಕಂತ ನೀವೇ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು.
ಸರ್, ಈಗ ನಿನ್ನೆ ರಾಮಲಿಂಗಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರತಿಭಟನೆ ಏನ್ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಸಭೆ ಕರಿತೀನಿ, ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರ ಮನವೊಲಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ರಾಮಲಿಂಗಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ?
Well, in fact, we now have with us Bengaluru in charge Minister Ramlinga Reddy. Mr. Reddy, what are you planning to do on clearing the garbage now? Where will you send it?
Yesterday I discussed with the local leaders. Today I am going to the Mandur village. I will talk to the concerned villagers, and for a short period I am asking time for the villagers. As early as possible, I will see that after some time the garbage will not go to that place, and we are planning to clear that garbage also.
All right, now
scientifically.
Mr. Reddy, we can see massive protests have erupted in Mandur. Vehicles have been stopped from 2 in the morning. How will you convince them?
I am going there. My lane is 11 a.m. I am going with the mayor and commissioner.
Okay, but
talk to the concerned people.
What will you tell them? For how long are you going to request them?
I will tell. I will go there and I will tell. I will convince.
Okay.
I will see that their problems will be solved as early as possible.
So you're confident that the Mandur villagers will accept your the proposal to extend?
No, we have a lot of 4 proposals at present. Earlier it was not there. Definitely they believe me. Definitely they believe me. We ask some time, that's all. We don't want to put garbage more there, and we don't want to trouble the peoples of Mandur. And I want that entire garbage should be cleared from that area. People should live in a healthy manner.
All right. Now, Mr. Reddy, what is the alternative? You said that there are 4 proposals. What are they?
Yeah, the 4 proposals, we have already given permissions, and they are starting. The projects will be completed in 7-8 months.
Okay.
We will divert the garbage to the 4 projects.
All right. Now, people of Bengaluru want to know this. Why did the authorities waste 1 year, almost a year, in getting this problem solved?
No, this is not a new problem. This is an old problem. Earlier, no programs were there, no projects were sanctioned. So after our government, since 6 months, we have sanctioned 4. We have given permissions for 4 projects. Let other people come. We will give permissions, and in future, the garbage will be solved. We will try to solve. All
right. Now, since you said it's an old problem, now people are calling us, Mr. Reddy. They want to know, since it's an old problem, why did the government not look into this fast? And were you not tracking on a monthly basis the progress of all this?
Yeah, it is there. We will try to solve.
But you still need 7 to 8 months to solve this.
Yes, definitely.
But yes, that's the question I'm asking. Why wasn't this done in the past 1 year, Mr. Reddy? People of Bengaluru don't want Bangalore to be called a term as a garbage city.
For your information, before 1 year, no project sanctioned.
Okay.
After our government, we took over charge. 4 projects are sanctioned now. 4 projects are sanctioned. For any permission for new projects, a lot of permissions is needed. Because of that, it is delayed. Now 4 projects are in our hand.
Okay.
And the private people, they are doing. Let others come. We will give permissions. In future, we will see that it will be solved.
All right. And finally,
earlier, for 1 year back, no project was sanctioned. You take the information from any department.
All right. And Mr. Reddy, finally, the people over there are saying that they will really not allow anyone to come inside. They will take poison if the trucks come to their village. Are you confident in solving the problem?
I know their problem. What they are telling, that is correct. I am with those people. I am with the people. I am for those people.
All right.
I know the problem. I will try to solve.
All right, Mr. Reddy. Thank you
Right,
very
ma'am.
much.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much for speaking to News9. That was Mr. Ramlinga Reddy, the district in charge minister for Bengaluru, saying that he is confident that he will solve this issue. He, along with the mayor, the BBMP mayor, are heading to Mandur village in order to try and convince